What's up guys, heading out to Queensland Raceway this morning to go and see James again and watch some drifting. So finally get some actual drifting content on the channel. I apologise, I know that with you know, us not driving at all, the content can get a little bit dry. We are hopefully going to get this 31 smashed out so that we've got some more driving content for you guys, and we can actually go and enjoy the fruits of our labour a bit more and actually do some driving. But for now, we'll go and see James and watch just what's going on at morning session today, and get some cool footage and make a cool video hopefully. If you were paying attention to my weekly vlog video, Rex came down on Friday night, which was Friday night drifts, to fix James's rev limiter, and we're still having this weird intermittent starting issue that we've been having since we tuned James's car. Now, although we're 100% sure it's not a tune issue, it doesn't look good for us, you know, having our stickers. People know we tuned it. The thing sometimes it doesn't start, which just annoys us. So the other thing, if you paid attention to my weekly vlog video, we had to go see another customer on the Sunday morning about a car that he was having trouble with, which we just we flashed a tune into his ECU so that he could get the car running. He's converted an LS1 into a Corvette. And the tune should have been pretty close, but it was running really lean. Now what we found when we went there is that actually it seems to be some sort of thing with the LS1 PCMs and the harnesses or whatever. They don't like to have a different year's operating system to the harness. It may be something to do with the parameters or the calibration for certain sensors. Not 100% sure, but all I know is that when we went to see old mate on Sunday, when we flashed in a tune or like an OS to the ECU that was actually correct for the year that the car and the engine, well, the loom in the engine came from, it sorted it out and it was fine. So we have a strange suspicion that may be the issue with James's. That could be what's going on. And you know, we're just trying our best to sort of, James lives quite a far way away. QR is a pretty good middle ground for us to see James, so if he's going there to drift, we may as well meet him there to try and sort this thing out. And it's a really good excuse for us to go and watch some drifting and hopefully get some laps in. So hope you enjoy. We're about to arrive at QR now. That diff noise in James is next level, but we've got a pretty good turnout here for a morning session. Some pretty cool cars around. A few mates, a few familiar faces, so it'd be cool to get around and say good day to everyone. Got Kingsley's LS powered Cressida. I do like this thing because I've got a soft spot for X8s. Righto, so one thing about not having to drive, I've said it very often, is that when you're driving, it's so busy, you don't really get to make decent content. At least here when I'm not driving, I have all the time to actually put the focus into making a decent video for you guys, which is fun. But obviously, you know, the driving content's sick, but there is ups to not being here driving as well. But Corey and Taylor, there's a few good drivers here, really good drivers. So. Oh, how's this FD? Bird it out. That is ridiculously cool. I'm not a fan of rotaries, but that is awesome. This thing's sick. Doesn't sound real happy though. That is a ridiculously cool setup. It's the man himself.
How are you, dude?
Good, yourself?
I saw someone there on the camera. I was like, my sole purpose is to get
this, guys. Live action behind the scenes of Luke Fink's vlog. Go check out Luke's channel if you haven't already. As this Z is just LS Beta 350. That is a dream combo right there. That guy knows what seat time's like. Basically, when you hit the key. This was once quite a straight car, believe it or not.
It actually was. It was actually clean and straight. No rust.
It was
nothing.
clean except for the paint, but it was always straight.
Straight, no rust in it. And now it's fucked.
What have you done?
I mean,
Poor thing. YouTube perception. Yeah. So that's our 342. Yeah, okay. Cam position. Just as I suspected.
is it?
Yeah. Alright, so we found a cam sensor issue, so we're going to do a crank relearn and see how that goes, but if not, at least we know what James has to replace to get this thing sorted. Again, it only affects it trying to start. Once it starts, it's fine, so it should be okay. But it'll be fine to keep going. It's just that if he wants to eliminate that starting issue, he just needs to put a new cam angle sensor in it. But it's awesome to go through a few laps with James. His driving is really, really good for how long he's been driving for. A lot of his lines are even better than mine, probably. So he's just pretty much just got a bit more time to just get confident until he starts throwing into big entries, and all that is time. There's not really much I could tell him about his driving. So yeah, that was sick. So anyway, killed some tyres, changed them over. Certainly making a solid racket on this side.
It's only this side that's like...
Yeah. Dead. Yeah. Classic Queensland Raceway. Oh, D-Lamb.
It's just that turn 2, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, it kills them pretty quick. So James clicked 4th for the first time on turn 2, which was awesome. It's good to see.
Yeah. It's pretty thrilling.
having heaps of fun. But yeah, epic. It's gonna be good.
Dude, that turn 2.
By the time I get to driving, you'll be better than me, and then we can chase each other down.
That'll be sick.
Key knows. Oh no. Oh no. There you go, bog stock LS1 in a sill, just with intake and tune. Blazing 4th with 205s. It's pretty cool. Do you know what ratio diff's in it, James? Is it a 411 or a 43?
Apparently it's 4.3, but
4.3, yeah.
apparently it's an LSD, but I don't think it is.
Oh, it's turning 2.
It's turning 2, but I think it's welded.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's probably welded, most likely welded. As long as it turns 2, that's all that matters. So Kingsley's X8 there is also running an LS combo. Sort of similar to this thing pretty much, very stock combo. Pretty sure it's just got like, yeah, same thing, lifters. Just your standard LS1 stuff like lifters, springs, cam. It's only got a baby cam and it's like a 222, 228 or something, like very baby cam and that thing. It makes pretty good power though. I think he said it makes around 370 or something at the wheels, which is pretty decent. But it's pretty cool little setup as well. This thing's 1UZ, blue Cressy. I also like, I do like the twin cam Toyota V8, so quad cam I should say. we've got to shut down the whole drifter armour to go rescue Kingsley from the kitty litter at turn 2.
What a dog.
This range is pretty tough. I do really like that. Yeah. So I gave James just like a couple of little pointers when I was in the car with him, just in sort of just foot braking. He had been told by someone at some point never to use the foot brake, which seems crazy to me. I wouldn't listen to anyone who told you never to do anything, because everyone's driving style's a bit different. Everyone does different things, and some people would tell you never to use a handbrake. Some people obviously would tell you never to use the foot brake. So I got James to try just a little bit of foot braking, and I told him if he wants to finish off his tyres, or if he gets stuck behind someone, just try like practice left foot braking coming out of turn 6, and just try baked tyres, because that's how I got the feel for it. So hopefully it might work for him. If it doesn't, that's all good. But we're going to go around to turn 2 and get some footage now as well, because I've gotten heaps of footage all day from turn 6, and it's drifter armour, so turn 2 into dipper should be pretty good footage. So we're going to shoot around there now and get some footage there. I was going to jump back in the car with James or Drew or someone, but yeah, I'd rather get outside footage, and just being in passenger in a car just makes me want to drive.
It's too annoying.
Yeah, it's very annoying.
I know the feeling from like power cruise.
Yeah, all it does is make me really want to drive, and also I get sore from bouncing around in the passenger seat. So we'll go around to turn 2 and get some footage. much action! So much action! Look at that action! Oh, so much action! Up, my boys. Very nice driving. Got that pretty sorted.
That was a good run.
Alright, that's a wrap for morning sesh, guys. Same old thing with Drifter Armour. Always happens. It's just because it's such a big, long track, it's so easy for the faster drivers to get held up because there's so much time to catch up to the slower drivers. It's a pain, but there's sort of just nothing they can do. Everyone's sort of at different levels. The marshals do a really good job as the session progresses and the cars get thinned out. They do a really good job of spacing you out a lot better when there's less people on track, but you just got to keep that flow up, so there's not really much they can do about it. I know it is frustrating though, but it's, you know, you can't blame anyone for it. Everyone's got to sort of get, you know, learn and do their thing, so it is what it is. But yeah, awesome day. Awesome to see so many people out there driving so well now. Like Drew out there in the beat up 180, just driving the whole day with like pretty much no problems. That thing is just unkillable. And it's just like a pretty stock SR setup. It's gross, but it does the job. And Drew, yeah, Drew was driving awesome all day. Kingsley's driving really well. All those guys are driving so well. James is driving, by the time I can drive, is going to be far superior to my driving. I'm gonna have to learn how to drive again, and I'll probably be chasing him down instead of the other way around, I think. But it's, yeah, it's awesome. It makes me so keen to get a car together and get back here. You know, back when I was driving the 31 previously, I didn't really have a lot of friends in the drift scene. I didn't have a lot of friends to drive with. And I wasn't really confident enough in my driving at that point to really drive with people. But, you know, having so many friends around now that are in the scene that are driving and doing so well just makes me so keen to get a car together and actually start driving with other people, because it's pretty much all I've got really left to do. I believe, like, my driving's progressed to a point where I'm pretty happy to start, you know, tagging on with people and starting to do a bit of tandem driving. So super keen. Super duper keen. Super duper duper keen. Anyway, hopefully Queensland can stay out of this whole COVID second break as long as we can, and hopefully we don't go back into lockdown, and we can continue to have days like this. That would be awesome. So fingers crossed that happens, and we'll try and get this 31 together ASAP, and try and get back to the track and get driving again. So thanks for watching, everyone. I was going to go to the workshop for the afternoon and get some more work done on some stuff, but given the time at the moment, by the time we get back there, I may as well just go home, I think. Originally we were going to lose tomorrow because we were meant to go for another test day in this buggy, but that's not happening anymore. We're just going to take it straight to the race. So now we've got tomorrow to do other work in the workshop, which means today we're not so under pressure, so I might just go home and have an early day and do some editing. Edit this video and get it out. Alright, thanks guys, peace out. Smash like, smash subscribe, head to the shop, buy yourself a shirt. It would help me out a lot, plus you get a cool ass shirt. So peace out, see you, bye.